Jet Star 7 through to Melbourne.
Melbourne, the capital city of rock and roll in Australia, birthplace of the cosmic psychos Chrissy Amphlett and Juno Roxas. Weak Boys had been asked to play the Tote, the epicentre of the action, the eye of the rock cyclone. We were nervous, sure, but we were also excited. This was our chance, and you only get one. Our good friend Ben Salter picked us up from the airport. He played us a rough mix from his new forthcoming solo album. I guess there's no such thing as a free ride in this town. We played bingo, spotting the Melbourne cliches. Food trucks, vibrant laneways, iconic trams, a cafe on every corner. After a quick burger at Danny's and some beers with our buddy Saul, we hit the Tote and strapped ourselves in for the ride. Cy the Philanthropist rapped about marijuana. Salter cracked jokes about the Weak Boys. No one laughed except me. Toothache and Chook Race both smashed at evidence of what this town does right, but it's a cold city, both the temperature and the people. Unwelcoming to strangers. I lived here for years and never felt like I belonged. Our set was fine, and we were looking forward to relaxing. Caught up in the moment, we lit a tiny joint in the band room. Immediately we were set upon by voracious bouncers and thrown out of the place. Seems strange considering how much heroin has clearly been done in that band room, but I guess you can't smell smack from the front bar. Everything turned around as the day broke on Sunday. The Grey Starling felt like a million miles away from the seediness of the night before, despite it being about a kilometre down the road. Scotty O'Hara asked me how I pulled up this morning at the exact moment I flashed back to drunkenly chewing his ear off the night before while he stared off board into the distance. Fair Maiden were first, a rare performance playing tracks from their new album, and Weak Boys followed straight behind. We loved it. A mid-afternoon set is where we really hit our stride. We were followed by perhaps the best band in Australia, Hit the Jackpot, erasing every memory of what had come before. Me and Banham left Craig in Melbourne to party on. He's still young enough to enjoy it. We sold a copy of our album to a man who sat next to us on the plane. The first time any band has achieved this, one small thing to be proud of. Queuing for a taxi, we set our minds on the future. Next weekend, our homecoming. I thought to myself, will the Weak Boys ever see another rainbow?
Why are there so many songs